some reason I got yelled at by a customer. We had a deal going on this Sunday for bottomless mimosas for $16/person. I had an awful table of 5 women and they all got the bottomless mimosas deal. I took their food orders 3 times because somehow they kept getting into arguments over what food they were ordering and would end up wanting to change it. I stood at their table listening to them argue over food for 10 minutes, and said I'm going to give y'all a minute to decide and I'll be back to finish getting your order in 2 minutes, and one of them snapped, "You stay right there." At me. They finally all decided on all getting burgers, which took about 5 pages of my notebook to write down since every order was like, "I want caramelized onions but on the side. No ketchup. Actually put that on the side. What cheeses do you have?" "I want like 3 different types of cheese," asked while she was reading from the list of cheeses on the menu. "Tomatoes just on the side. I want that sauce on it that you put on the wings here. We have 8 different wing sauces," etc. When I read their complicated ass orders back to them, they acted like they'd never heard it before and changed it all up again. My manager/other servers were asking me what the hell was going on and why I was spending so much time at that table. When the food came out, one customer was upset because we put the sauces she requested on the side. Whatever. Finally it was time for the bottomless mimosas deal to end. I went by their table and let them know it'd be ending in 10 minutes. They asked for more mimosas and I said I couldn't legally serve them more when they have full ones in front of them, but I was being nice, so I said I'd put in an order for another round before the deal ended and bring them out once they'd drinking most of the ones in front of them. At this point they'd had about 5 or 6 each, and every mimosa order was complicated as well, like a mimosa but with pineapple and cranberry juice mixed. Finally I checked them out, all separate. Each check literally only has 2 items on it: bottomless mimosas for $16, and a burger for $13. One lady is pissed. She asked me why I singled her out and made her pay for the mimosas. She also asked why I charged them for extra mimosas because she thought it was bottomless. Mostly she was ignoring me when I tried to explain I didn't do either of those things, and was yelling to her friends about how I was scamming her. Eventually she tells me she's upset that I was scamming her because she thought the deal was $16 total for the entire table of 5 to get bottomless mimosas, not $16 per person. She said she thought that because that's what our menu said. No, it absolutely does not. Thankfully one of her friends was on my side and kept telling her it was supposed to be $16 per person, and she eventually stopped yelling. Obviously she didn't tip, and the others tipped $2 to 3 each, but I honestly didn't care as I was just so happy to see them leave. I really want to know what planet she lives on that she thinks $16 for 6 to 7 mimosas is a scam, and why she thinks a restaurant would have a deal for $16 for an entire table of however many people to all get unlimited drinks.